it off.
Yeah, you should. Take a look at this.
I can't
Break
see.
it off.
I can see
There's a trawler out there, too.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's actually just a guy fishing.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, you got some edge? Yeah, good. That's quite a shot.
This might show up better than that goddamn dark shirt.
What's that?
I say this might show up better than that dark shirt.
You got a good eye.
Right, I got a good one. Oh, there's a boat over there.
Yeah, I guess he's out fishing.
Yeah, that's sure beautiful.
It's by sight.
Yeah, the other, see, I can't see. I put my head up here and small.
Right. Well, it's a little sunny too. I don't know if it's got the water in there. Yeah.
You know what? They're going to start building now.
They are? Oh, that's inevitable. That's what they do around these parts, it seems like.
Well,
Okay.
on the airplane, first of all, he's a mechanic.
Right.
Got on the airplane, he did the flight. Aboard at that time, the flight engineer was balancing the plane with the pumps, keep the level of the gasoline, that level in the air.
Oh, yeah.
So anyhow, after that, he was a co-pilot.
Okay.
And then he became pilot. Well, you know, there was nobody in the fucking airplane that knew more about airplanes than him.
Oh, gosh, huh?
No, nobody knew him.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Shit. But anyhow, so that's how he got started.
It's amazing. And he was, again, boy, I lost the story here a little bit. He was the brother of...
I don't know. His brothers weren't out here. I never met any of his brothers.
Oh, okay.
Cars around. He must be the restaurant here somewhere.
Oh, the restaurant. You mean right here? I'll be darned. Yeah. So this is the actual place.
This is the place for the state.
Right. It's all apartments now, I'm sure. And then you would go in, was the lobby up in through
Right
there?
here, you went up the 3 steps there.
Right. And you were on the second floor.
Second.
You
Yeah,
were-
second. The other kids were up on the third. Yeah.
Is that where Mom was up on the third floor?
Right.
Do you remember which side?
Over there. I was on the outer side on that side.
Over on the other, around the corner.
Right.
And you remember where she was?
Huh?
Did you know where her room was?
Oh yeah, it was just upstairs over whatever. There was a lot of kids that age in here at that, because there were a lot of people coming into town who were getting jobs, you know,
Right.
off of the farm.
Busy
Right
time, wartime.
Huh?
Wartime,
In
busy
the middle
time.
of it, yeah, because see, they tore this down. There used to be a Hill House right here.
Uh-huh.
This is a new apartment here, and I used to live over at the Hill House, and that was
Oh, you were over there.
for a while before. I came
Oh,
over
and then you
here.
came over here.
Right, because over the kids were too rowdy over there, and things were so tight at that time. You'd rent a warm bed. I mean,
Yeah.
2 guys to get the same bed that
Right,
day.
right.
And anyhow, but Stan knew. I don't know how Stan knew somebody in here, Stan Snell.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Oh, you ought to come over here, you know." Well, I said, "Whenever there's an opening, I'm going to get there." And as soon as there's an opening, I get in there. Well, that's the way. But yeah, the thing, I wasn't used to spending that much money to over there was much cheaper.
But it was a lot better over here.
It cost you a little bit more here. But it wasn't that bad. Let's see, we paid about maybe $35 a month.
Not bad, including room and board.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, and that-
and a good restaurant.
Right. How'd that work? Yeah. Well, one meal.
One meal, dinner.
Yeah, there was no breakfast, just lunch.
But you get down in the plant,
Yeah, right.
you can take care of yourself, right?
Oh, yeah. And around the corner, there used to be a Greasy Spoon. It was a restaurant. People were not here when around the corner. And the weekend, there was had no food because nobody was doing anything. I think
Did you have to go out and eat?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she could eat too. It was great. And how did I go? On the weekend, we go down there to eat, you know, and a couple of people. And I think at that time you were paying about 65, 70 cents a meal for a lunch. Yeah, but yeah, it was great. Oh hell, there were several girls that she knew here. You know, kids were going to save a buck or two. What the heck was her name? I'm trying to think of it. Gee, anyhow, they went and bought themselves some to do dry laundry. It's like kerosene, whatever they use it for dry laundry. And they were dragging the damn food trucks out. But they saved them $1. So
Yeah.
Kids like that, hey, well, who the heck, well, 17, 18 years old, you weren't particular.
And $1.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, hey,
that was
that's 2 lunches.
At home, that was a day's work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And there was like 8 guys doing the drafting work for all these
For the whole
destroyers?
fucking works. Well, for the metal that we were in, which was up to 8 gauge. 8 gauge. After 8 gauge was steelworkers.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, that meant that we did ventilation, furniture, or anything that had to do with furniture. Anything that supported cables and whatever for electricity. Any cabinets had to be supported by, that were used by communications for, in the back end of that fucking destroyer. It was just a goddamn amazing. You could walk into that thing and the deck was that deep with cables this big, and thousands of pairs of wires in each one.
Wow.
And the way they did that, when they were hooking up their boxes, is the guy on that end was on the telephone. He'd go until he got the right wire. They could hear him.
Mm-hmm.
Then he knew what connection to make. They were on the same pole.
Hit or miss?
Yeah. No, it was exactly. He was on this pole. You didn't know over here where this wire belonged, which pole.
But he had to test each wire until he found the right one.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So, you just contacted your poles until you hit the right
Okay.
one. You didn't have to go through all the way. Then you hooked that wire, you did the same thing, and that's how you connected your boxes between. Then I made a cabinet that fit right in the middle of that room. This about 4 in each side. Maybe 4 foot square.
Mm-hmm.
And each side of that was pistol grips, 45 pistol grip. And from that position, you could shoot everything but the 20 millimeter.
For crying out loud.
Right from here.
Fire control.
Fire could come. Yeah, it was. But I mean, you could do everything right from there.
God. And those things would do what? 40 knots?
Oh shit! Yeah, that. In order to make a pass, their test, make a sweep on the. They had to make a 90 at twice the length of the destroyer. And it was 240 feet. I forget long.
Mm-hmm.
So 600 feet. You're going this way, going this side from 45. It usually would set the ass in the wash.
God. That's okay. Just
I didn't want to
move
shut.
around. No, it's a movie camera.
Oh. Anyhow, I got a spot over here.
Yeah, I see it.
If you go to Italy, they probably have to send me back in a jar,
Okay,
and that's where it goes right there.
you got it. No sweat.